I love you, Allah. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1321. Narrated Ibn Abbas. Allah's Messenger passed by a grave of a deceased who had been buried at night. He said, "When was this deceased buried?" The people said, "Yesterday." He said, "Why did you not inform me?" They said, "We buried him when it was dark, and so we disliked to wake you up." He stood up and we lined up behind him. Ibn Abbas said, "I was one of them, and the Prophet offered the funeral prayer." Sahih Al-Bukhari 1322. Narrated Ash-Shaybani. Ash-Shabai said, "Somebody who passed along with your Prophet P.B.U.H. by a grave that was separate from the other graves informed me, saying, the Prophet led us in the prayer and we aligned behind him. We said, 'O Abu Amr, who told you this narration?' He replied, 'Ibn Abbas.'" Sahih Al-Bukhari 1323. Narrated 1324. Ibn Umar was told that Abu Huraira said, "Whoever accompanies the funeral procession will have a reward equal to 1 karat." Ibn Umar said, "Abu Huraira talks of a too enormous reward." Aisha attested Abu Huraira's narration and said, "I heard Allah's Messenger saying like that." Ibn Umar said, "We have lost numerous karats." Sahih Al-Bukhari 1325. Narrated Abu Huraira that Allah's Messenger P.B.U.H. said, "Whoever attends the funeral procession till he offers the funeral prayer for it will get a reward equal to 1 karat, and whoever accompanies it till burial will get a reward equal to 2 karats." It was asked, "What are 2 karats?" He replied, "Like 2 huge mountains." Sahih Al-Bukhari 1326. Narrated Amir Ibn Abbas, who was at that time a boy, said, "Allah's Messenger came to a grave and the people said, 'He or she was buried yesterday.'" Ibn Abbas added, "We aligned behind the Prophet and he led the funeral prayer of the deceased." Sahih Al-Bukhari 1327. Narrated Abu Huraira 28. Allah's Messenger informed about the news of the death of An-Najash, king of Ethiopia, on the day he expired. He said, "Ask Allah's forgiveness for your brother." Narrated Abu Huraira, the Prophet made them align and rose at the Musalla and said 4 takbir. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1329. Narrated Abdullah bin Umar. The Jew brought to the Prophet a man and a woman from amongst them who have committed adultery, illegal sexual intercourse. He ordered both of them to be stoned to death near the place of offering the funeral prayers beside the mosque. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1330. Narrated Urwa. Aisha said, "The Prophet in his fatal illness said, 'Allah cursed the Jews and the Christians because they took the graves of their prophets as places for praying.'" Aisha added, "Had it not been for that, the grave of the Prophet P.B.U.H. would have been made prominent, but I am afraid it might be taken as a place for praying." Thanks for watching Hadees. Like and subscribe channel for more videos. Hadees. God bless you. Allah Hafiz.